predictable in the best way. She liked knowing where things were supposed to be. She liked routines that repeated themselves without effort. Every morning she sent the same text to her sister. Up, coffee, alive. Every night before bed she checked the front door twice. Friends joked that if Emily ever disappeared, something would have to be seriously wrong. People like her didn't just vanish. They left notes. They told someone. They made it make sense. The night she disappeared felt ordinary. Too ordinary. She cooked pasta even though it was warm outside. She washed the pan immediately after eating. She wiped the counter down twice. Her laptop sat open on the kitchen table, the screen dimming every few minutes before lighting up again. She was reading, but not really absorbing anything. At 9:13 p.m., she stood at the sink, staring at her reflection in the dark window. That's when the phone rang. The ringtone echoed softly off the kitchen tiles. Emily didn't answer right away. She let it ring once, then twice. When she finally picked up, she didn't say hello. She listened. Her expression didn't change, but something in her posture did. Her shoulders tightened. Her breathing slowed. She glanced toward the hallway as if checking something behind her. The call ended before she spoke again. Emily stayed where she was for several seconds, phone still pressed against her ear, listening to nothing. Then she whispered one word. Okay. Emily placed the phone face down on the counter. Her wallet sat beside it. Her keys were hanging where she always left them. She didn't grab her jacket. She didn't turn off the lights. She walked into the hallway barefoot and pulled the door shut behind her. The lock clicked into place. That sound would be the last confirmed thing anyone heard from her. Emily didn't show up for work the next day. That alone wasn't alarming. But she didn't answer texts either, or calls. By midday, her sister drove to the apartment. The door was locked. Inside, everything looked paused. The dishes were dry in the rack. The bed was made. The lights were still on. The laptop sat open on the kitchen table. The cursor blinked in the search bar. Someone had started typing something and stopped halfway through. Can someone make a phone call without being... The sentence never finished. Days passed. Then weeks. People retraced her steps. Or tried to. Security cameras showed Emily leaving the building at 9:16 p.m. She hesitated near the entrance as if listening again. Then she stepped out of frame. No footage showed her entering a car. No one reported seeing her on the street. It was as if she walked out of her life and into nothing. 3 days later, someone found her phone. It was lying beside a narrow road on the edge of town, not hidden, not damaged, just placed there. The battery wasn't dead. The phone had been powered off. Manually, the SIM card was gone. Everything else was untouched. When the area was reviewed later, one detail kept resurfacing. A brief phone signal. Not Emily's. Another device. Appearing for minutes at a time, then vanishing, always close, never long enough. As if it only needed to be there once. As if it had already done its job. No message was ever found, no voice recording, no goodbye. Her bank account was untouched. Her social media remained silent. Years passed. Emily's name stopped coming up in conversation. But sometimes, late at night, her sister would think about that unfinished sentence on the laptop and wonder what Emily had realized right before the phone rang. No explanation ever came. No answers followed. Just a moment, a call, and a life that quietly stepped out of frame. Some stories don't end, they simply stop. And this was one of them.